Hey everybody, welcome back to Everyman Carpentry. I'm glad you're here with me tonight, and I'm just gonna take you real quick through my shop. People ask about my shop. Friends of mine want to know, hey, what's your shop look like? What are you working with? What do you got? What are you doing? So I'm gonna take a minute to show you guys what I have and what I'm going on with. So as you can see, let me step back a little bit. This is my shop. It's relatively small. I think it's like 16 by 20. I've got plastic up on the ceiling and the walls, so that in the winter it's not all drafty in here. It's not real warm, but it's a place to work, and that's real important, you know. Like I was talking about in another video, people ask, what is important? What does it take to do carpentry? And I said, desire and time, and that holds true, but also you need a place to work in. So this is kind of my place to work in. So let me talk to you a little bit about some of the tools that I have accumulated over my time being interested in doing carpentry. This thing right here, let's open this bad boy out. Okay, so this is a radial arm saw, and I got this radial arm saw at the Restore. And I paid like $100 for it or something. It's not the most accurate thing, but it works, and it allows me to get within the ballpark when I'm doing stuff, and it's really, really nice to have. Another thing that I have is this planer. So this planer was given to me. I don't know if you can see it or not. So this is a thickness planer, and this thickness planer was given to me by a friend. He had it in his basement. It functions for what I need. It's not the best, it's not the worst, but it's functional, and that's what's important. I can use it to do what I want. Right next to it, I have this. This is a job site saw, and I really like this saw. It's reasonably powerful. It's definitely not like a cabinetry grade saw, but it's powerful. The thing I like the best about it is it's got this fence right here is rack and pinion. So I turn that, and it's really accurate. So I really like that. So that's another useful thing. Over here, I've got this Frankenstein of an old Delta joiner. It's something my dad made. It's got do-it-yourself motor on it. Definitely not safe to be around, but it works, and it allows me to do little basic joinery. Again, easy, accessible tool, pretty cheap. Got to have a big table. You see that giant table? It came out of a farmhouse. It came out of a barn that my mom owned next to a house, and it's like 15 feet long. It's made out of tongue and groove, and it's super useful because I can put all my stuff up on it. You know what I mean? And it's really nice to be able to get the floor. If you look, you can see like there's not a whole lot of junk on the floor in here. It's really important. The more square feet you have on the floor, the better. So this is a recent tool I picked up right here. This is a routing table. I haven't taken it out yet. I had to get a small nut and bolt for it. But this takes the place of a router and acts kind of like a shaper. And it's a useful tool to have. Got to have a fan in the shop when it's summertime. As you hear the crickets out there, it's hot in here. You know what I mean? When that fan's not on, it's hot in here. So that's some other stuff. Some things I'm going to be getting up and running is I got this Delta dust collector. I've got to build a box for it, a doghouse for it, because it's really, really loud. But it's nice to have dust collection. Dust collection is key. As you can see, we have 1, 2, 3 vacuums in here. Vacuums are super critical. So yeah, what else? Love Makita. I have this Makita air compressor. Makita air compressor is bad to the bone. So what else? Oh yeah, here's something I have built for myself. Me and my buddy built this one night. It's a rolling table to work off of. It's not perfectly flat and level like it once was. It's cupped a little bit, as you can see. If you can see, it's cupped a little bit, but it's good to have something to be able to put stuff on and tools on. So this is kind of the wood shop. People ask about my wood shop. This is kind of what I'm working with. And as you guys continue to watch my videos and watch my evolution of me presenting my craft, you'll see this wood shop begin to change. I have some plans for it. We'll definitely get into those plans. You'll see the making of them. So anyway, that's what's going on. That's my wood shop. I hope that you guys enjoy all of this stuff that's going on. As always, my shameless plug for myself. Down in the comments, down in the description, you'll see a link to my Patreon. If you guys donate to that, all the money that comes from it goes to getting better tools, better equipment, things like that. If I get more donations from Patreon than I get from the Google ads, at the end of the month, I'll turn off the Google ads so you guys don't have to watch the ads. But if Google's paying me more than you guys are donating, sorry, Google gets the spot. Anyway, stick with me. We'll do some more stuff. You'll see some more things. I'm going to have some content coming out. We're going to start creating some projects. But I just kind of wanted to give you guys an introduction to the space that I work in. As always, hit me up if you got questions or put comments in the description. I'll respond if I can, if I got time, or if something really intrigues me. Anyway, hope you stick around and see the evolution of what I got going on here, and hope it's going well for you. Let me know if you're having any success from any of this stuff, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.